Hello, everybody. Hey, welcome in. I'm Cloakfiend Vine for your attention for good old Nutrients and Power. It's good old WIKIGACHA time. Hope you're doing well on this very dank Monday. Good old 420 for the adults who are in places where they're able to legally consume it. Always consume responsibly and all that good stuff. How are you? How am I? I'm doing all right, you know? Are you already? Wow. Damn. You're next level unit to me. But I'm doing well. So the Evil and Vettel VR chat stream got delayed till today. So I'm excited for that, you know? And like I have a decent amount of energy. I got my short done today. It's nothing like particularly grand, but whatever. You woke up 3 hours ago though. Fair. I woke up around that time as well. I just wouldn't want to take it till like not morning time, but you know, you do you. Poker TH. Oh, is this the I think this is what is this what I think it is? Oh no, it isn't. Boo. There was a, like, for those who don't know Poker Night in the Inventory, like, it's a game where it's, like, the Heavy, Max from Salmon Max, Penny Arcade Guy, and Strong Bad all played poker together. It was done by Telltale, but there was, like, a beta version beforehand, which was effectively just a tech demo for, like, their engine. And that's what I thought it was for a moment, and I was really excited, because that would have been really cool to have. But it wasn't. I'm a little bummed out, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, sign in Google. No, I'm good. No. Why do you want me to sign in Google? Did I even open an ad? Yes, what is that pack even called? It is just called a UR plus black pack. I should. One sec, I'm going to screenshot this just so I know the name of it because I'm weird. I screenshot just... I'm a weirdo who just sometimes just screenshots random things and then never uses them. Oh! Tim, oh wowee, I sure do know. Can we get Moist Critical for a Florida politician? Honestly. He seems to just be thriving, living his own lane. Like, I saw a short of him recently where someone was like, why don't you take sponsorships anymore? He's like, I don't need them. Like, he's like one of the few people who's like, yeah, I've made enough money. I don't need to make more money. And when I want to do a sponsorship, it's for something I know I'll already like, which was like the Dying Light one. Which apparently he still has that, like, sponsorship, like, attachment on his, like, Twitch stream. He like, forgot to take it off, and he was like, eh, may as well leave it on. Which, you know, pretty good bang for your buck, all things considered. Wowie, nurse and politician. I'm getting a lot of American politicians. Although I guess America is a big country with a lot of people, so there's a lot of... And a lot of them got Wikipedia pages, so I guess it'd just be like that. Yeah. I've been like mostly my like I've been thinking about. There's a lot of games I've actually been thinking about streaming. I've been thinking about streaming PokeRogue because I like Pokemon. I like roguelikes. I like PokeRogue, and it's a browser game, so I should be able to run it fine. Rivals of Aether 2, I was able to record and have no ping issues. However, I don't know about streaming. I'll need to test that out. Because I'm feeling that like streaming is why like the Guilty Gear Strive ping was so bad. Because when I tried like I don't know if it was I only had replay buffer on or if I did a full recording. But I had OBS on and like a type of recording on, and it worked fine. So I'm wondering if it's just like legit streaming. It's like too much for my little Ethernet cable. Oh, is that flowers? Oh no, it's not. Die Progress Unit 1 is the second studio album from American rock band Delicate Flower. Can't say I'm too familiar with this band, but I really like this cover. This cover is really nice. I like it. It gets the Clout Fiend seal of approval. But yeah, today will probably be a bit of a short stream, mostly just because, like, I don't know, I feel like doing some other stuff, like real life stuff, maybe work on cleaning up my room a little bit. Like, I've been doing that slowly but surely, but it's something I've been putting off for a long time, and my room just desperately needs a makeover, you know? Also, I need to, well, maybe not make a thumbnail since it's not like a video that like people on YouTube will see. It's like a membership from Coffee exclusive, which, you know, at $5 or more you can gain exclusive content on Clout Fiend. I just need to make like a little post thing for it. I am like, after I figured out how I wanted to package it, I'm happy with the result. And I have a lot of ideas. It's just, the problem is when you have a lot of ideas, but you're very inexperienced and you don't know how to execute those ideas, and you don't know how to, like, prioritize your time. Like, I'm the type of person who, I'll either get something done immediately, or it will take, like, a few months. It'll take a month plus or something. Because then if I don't get it done ASAP, it gets put on the back burner. And then, like, I have a bunch of other stuff I want to do or try out. So it just keeps on getting put on the back burner. And sometimes I get back to it. Oftentimes I don't. You know, like, that's just something. Oh, catapults! Yippee! We got catapults. A classic siege weapon. A classic. Good old... What do I think of when I think catapults? The first thing I think of is balloons, where the dart monkey can upgrade his into like a catapult monkey. That's actually what I think of. Swordsman. I have never heard of you. Marvel's proudly announces the coming of Swordman, the newest, most daring, different swashbuckler from the House of Ideas. Oh, created by Stan Lee. The first character, his first appearance, Avengers 19. Older. Swordman is older than probably anyone seeing this. I was going to say anyone in chat right now, but I don't know if anyone's actually in chat right now, you know? Which is fine, just observation. We got, cool. And we got the United Kingdom. Holy moly, British. We got British. We got the place of... We have Neuron Evil's father, which, you know, would technically make them British, but they get very, very upset if you call them British. I own Britain, yes. Chip. I now get to ask for a new season of Mr. Bean. Although it probably wouldn't need... I'm fine with it being, like, what is it? There's, like, 8 episodes of Mr. Bean or something, right? Like... Total Mr. Bean episodes. At 14 episodes was the total amount of episodes Mr. Bean had, which I know British television usually is like a lot shorter than like North American television, but that's still crazy to me. Just how many iconic moments and like laugh out loud moments like there were, and like a lot of them felt so varied and different that I like it does not feel like it only had 14 episodes. We got... Why? I'm looking at the wrong thing. Tabs. Got distracted. Classic. Classic Clout Fiend. Gets distracted. Now, do I do the funny thing and try to end the stream at 20 minutes? Because I wanted it to be a short stream anyways. Mostly just so I could, like, do some other stuff. Like... Wait, I got The Sims? Heck yeah!
Yippee! 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 Yippee!
Yippee! I got The Sims! Wow, I like honestly, this it's going to be a short stream, but I've opened some heavy hitters today. Heck yeah! Oh man, it's kind of interesting. Like I did like The Sims. Like a lot of my knowledge was like. For those who don't remember, there was like a Sims like mobile game, like app mobile game. It may have been like, it was based off Sims 3, not 4. And it wasn't like anything special, but like it ran smoothly. And there were times where, I don't know, maybe it was just... There were times where, for whatever reason, The Sims did not feel like running properly. But you know, it'd be like that sometimes. We're getting a rainbow pack to this 10 pull. It's right here. What are we getting from the rainbow pack? Guaranteed SSR. Okay. What is it? I'm waiting for the February. Oh boy. I'm you know what? I'm scared to look, but I should learn. You gotta learn. So the following events that occurred in February 1904. At the White House, President Theodore Roosevelt met for about 10 minutes with the renowned American frontier law. Oh, wait, is this Old West, popularly known as the Wild West? Okay. So he met with a cowboy, I think, maybe, or like a sheriff. I'm not sure. Theodore Roosevelt maybe met with a sheriff. Pandora's box is a there are many things I treat talking about on the internet as Pandora's box, but I was yeah, I guess it makes sense. It would be a major play. Yeah, just don't really... Oh, that's just from the first. So I guess just a lot happened during February of 1904. Damn. Bit of a mood killer, but whatever. C'est la vie, it be like that sometimes. Dude, that is enough. But it's weird because I want like to continue streaming this until I reach my goal, but it's also one of those things where I'll probably stream less of it. One, just because I want to do other stuff as well, like streaming, and also there are times where awkward conversations get brought up because of what I open, and I'm just like, I don't know how to best tackle that. It was a very unstable game for some reason. Yeah, well, it's like I want to point and just say EA, but I feel like optimizing a life sim like The Sims seems awkward. Like, because there are like so many different variables when it comes to like interacting with like the individual characters. It's not something like Stardew Valley where it has like very set, like scripted out, this person is doing this thing at that time. It's like these individual characters have to passively act, passively react. They have to navigate, they have to sometimes switch on a dime due to player intervention. And also like, I don't know, it's not mapping, like when a character is trying to get from point A to point B, and like there might be things in the way of point A and point B, It's not mapping or tracking. Ghostbusters!
Yippee! Yippee!
Who do you call? Ghostbusters! I think well, there's ways of dealing with... There's ghosts in The Sims. There's probably ways of dealing with ghosts. I don't know if there's the official Ghostbusters thing, or definitely for the paranormal DLCs. And yeah, the DLCs definitely didn't help. Like, they didn't help with optimization. They helped line their pockets by... and... all that good stuff, but you know... resell content that was available in the previous game. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure I played more Sims 3 than I did of 4. Like, mostly because Sims 3 run a little smoother for me, so I just played more of that. Do-do-do-do. Oh, wait, I have to talk about this actually while I have the chance. So, for those who don't know what Rivals of Aether is, it's effectively, like, the PC equivalent to Smash Bros. Like, it's, like, and they recently did release, like, a, free-for-all update, and, like, with items and, like, stage hazard maps. And I was like, you know, so now seems like a good time to get back in. And Ludwig, who, like, he owns the, like, distribution company that, like, is part of it. He was like, I'm going to host a tournament where can I view? Where I like, where the top, like, 100 something players, which was basically anyone who makes it in top 64, gets, like, a like, they get an entrance to Evo, and, like, the top players get, like, flights and stuff. And I was like, you know what? I haven't played the game in literally over a year. I'm going to go 0-2 anyways, but it sounds fun. So let's do that. And let me just show you my bracket run. Because it was it certainly was a bracket run. Where am I blind? I think I'm blind. One moment. I actually can't see things. Scanning. So I was, like, at the bottom. I was seeded to be, like, dead last because it was my first thing. Pathing. Okay, Pathing is the name. Also, I want to check, how bad is the delay? How bad, like, because I'm looking at that and I'm wondering, let me open a live stream. How bad, like, okay. Oh wait, I'm gone. I just realized I wasn't there the entire time, was I, on horizontal? Oh no, I was hidden the entire time. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, the delay doesn't seem that bad. Music's a tiny bit loud. I don't have music on right now, but I'll keep that in mind. So anyways, I'll lower the music. It's probably too quiet now, but that's fine for what I'm trying to do. So here was my bracket of this Road to Vegas Rivals 2 event. If you can see me, Clout Fiend, I entered. The person didn't. I checked in. The other person didn't check in. They got DQ'd and I moved on to the next round. Okay. Wow, round 2. I made it to round 2, yippee. I check in. They didn't. They get DQ'd. I move on to the next round. I am in round 3. I check in. They specifically are like, yeah, sorry, they had to leave the bracket for whatever reason. They DQ'd. I moved on to winners quarterfinals, where I get bodied because it was an actual player this time who, like, seems to be like a player who, wait, did they make it into top 64? I hope they did. Where are they? No, they didn't, but they almost made it. They were like one game away from top 64. They were a locksmith player. They bodied me, which, you know, haven't played in over a year. I kind of was just, I literally opened the game like an hour before just to do like button checks. That's it. And then I'm just like, okay, now have to wait like, I don't know, half an hour to like, it was probably not half an hour, I'm probably being over dramatic, to get bodied again by the ant suplex lady. Then they switched the Slade because they felt bad. Okay, well, it's now 4:21. I can't, oh, it's not, it's now 21 minutes in. I can't end it exactly at 20 minutes in, but I'll stream for maybe a little longer. I'll open like and that was my bracket run. That's how I made it to losers round 6 without winning a single game. I may have went 3-2, but I went 0-2 in spirit. You know what I mean? I'm actually going to repeat that because I could have said that better. I may have went 3-2, but I was 0-2 in spirit. Okay, these will probably be the last packs because I wanted to end it around 20 minutes because haha, funny number. I wanted to end it exactly at 20, but you know, stuff be like that. That is sick art. Oh my, that is a sick book cover. Look at that. That's rat. Oh my, I love that art. I don't know what the book's about. Like, no clue what the book's about, but very cool cover art. Boom. I want to see, like, okay, no, it's fine. I want to just do a little test. Okay, it shows up on Pro Chat quickly. Do. Mondays, am I right? Although, today's a good Monday. Today's a marvelous Monday. Actually, I don't mind Mondays as much as other people. For me, Tuesdays are like a lot of the time the day where it's like significantly rougher. I don't know about you all, but for me, like, Mondays are like fine. Tuesdays are like the day that like hits way harder. The Beatles videography. Ha. Nifty. Wait, didn't I feel like I opened that building already. I may have done that, actually. Like, I've opened plenty of dupes before, so that's very, very possible. I'm so excited for the evil stream. Hey, sensibilities, wowee! That sounds like a very weird spin-off of Pride and Prejudice, if I'm being honest. Pride and Prejudice. There, you just had to enunciate each syllable individually to get it right. Good job. Proud of you. Good job, champ. Final pack. What are we opening? Nothing crazy. I like the Hong Kong Culture Center, though. That seems pretty cool. Anyways, opened some pretty great polls, from Ghostbusters to The Sims to the United Kingdoms to some Marvel character who's older than most of us. Anyways, I'm going to end it here. Today was going to be a short and sweet stream to begin with. I appreciate anyone who watched, from the lurkers to the chatters, from a little bit to the entire thing to the VOD watchers. You all helped feed the fiend, and I greatly appreciate you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll now do a little dance for YouTube Buffering VOD. Take care.